It has been another 30 days since we reviewed the Infinix Zero 35G. Most of you seem to like that phone, and I get it, because it's such a unique and compelling offering from the company considering it's trying to break a very competitive market dominated by Xiaomi. But to quickly answer the title of this video, were there any issues from the past month? The short answer is none. I mean, from a reliability standpoint of a phone as a daily driver or main phone, there wasn't really a time or an instance wherein the Zero 35G failed me. I can still do most of the things I do on other more expensive smartphones without any problem whatsoever. Although there's really not much to fix here since the phone has not received any major updates. But hey, at least the software is stable. So yeah, software-wise, it has been great. What's not great, at least for someone who's into videography, is the way Infinix handles processing in videos. Smartphones generally rely on computational processing when it comes to cameras, meaning they are made to do the best they can to provide the user a balanced result, be it in video or photo. With photos, I have no problems when it comes to the quality I get. With videos, it's a bit of a different story. I still use my phone in auto 99% of the time when taking videos, and I must say that the algorithm of Infinix is really jumpy. Using simple pan and tilt actions, the camera changes exposure a lot mid-recording. As a result, it's hard to get a consistent look. My guess is that the camera struggles to pick which part of the video it's going to expose properly. That said, I'm hoping Infinix improves the way it handles exposures in videos in future software updates. As for the performance of the phone, I am pretty much satisfied with the Dimensity 8020. Unless I need a specific game to play at stable 60 FPS, which, by the way, doesn't apply to the types of games I play in like Star Rail, I have no need for the extra headroom. As far as the regular smartphone tasks, the Zero 35G works fast and snappy. There are just a couple of things that annoy me. The first one is the palm touches I get from this curved screen. The side panels of the screen are so sensitive to palm touches. And I know that this is a normal thing with curved phones, but I'm a user who came from the Samsung Note 9, and that old phone had a decent palm rejection algorithm at the very least. There are other options in the settings to adjust edge detection, but as far as my experience goes, it hasn't been that helpful. The second one is the screen not turning off when viewing notifications from the lock screen. Regardless if the phone is locked or unlocked, sometimes I just want to take a glance at my notification from the lock screen. I had to turn off the screen manually 80% of the time, and that was really a hassle. Oh, and if you're curious, Netflix and YouTube are still locked at 60 FPS. Just putting it out there. Battery life has been great still, at least with my kind of use. You know, the typical social media and video consumptions with 5 to 10 minutes of gaming from time to time. This can easily last a day and a bit more the next day. What I want to talk about next is the design. I think the thin, slim, and curvy design of the Zero 35G is one-off, if not the best in its price range. Although I'm biased towards darker and solid tones, this golden hour color is such a looker, especially in bright conditions. I think if you're gifting someone who's into bright colors, they would probably love this. If you remember the flimsy power button I mentioned last review, well, it's still flimsy, but it still works and it looks fine. It didn't come off or come loose. But with a screen protector, at least with all types of rubber screen protectors, you can expect creases to accumulate over time. It's just the nature of it unless some kind of breakthrough with rubber happens. Considering I'm very careful with my phones, this is how it's going to be. You probably will need to change your screen protector from time to time if you're going with a rubber type. But 60 days later, Infinix Zero 35G continues to be a good recommendation for anyone looking to own a premium-like phone but with a price below 15,000 pesos. I got some questions from our community asking if this is worth it over other phones like Poco F5 and Vivo V29. Well, dude, those ones are more expensive, so expect them to be better in most ways, if not in general. And yes, the Zero 35G is better than those phones, but that's when it comes to the value offered since this is still cheaper. Just don't expect it to be better. That's it for this one. Drop a sub or a like if you like supporting the channel. And as always, until the next one, stay safe.